Hello and welcome to today's episode. Last we left off, we played a couple of games just to get more under the way. Got a couple draws in that, and since then, not form has been kind of middling. Let's get this formatting back. We finally escaped Hell Month, where we played 9 games in 1 month, which is an average of what, 3 games a week. Christ. Uh, Short version of it. Got mugged out of that cup. We just weren't clinical. We got mugged in that game. We weren't clinical. That game we just straight up lost. It's the first game all season where I felt like our team was bad. But considering we had just come off this grueling schedule, we were running out of players. Everybody was tired. That's fine. So I called up some people from the youngster squad, people that were out on loans that can kind of play in our backup roles. So we have a couple of more options at along the back line that we can use, which should help make things a little less awkward. So today, we have the fourth round of the FA Cup. We are away against West Brom, who are third in the championship. We're probably going to lose this. I am playing the starters, however, because we finally have some time in between matches. Everything's calmed down. Had a week off. To bring the starters in so we can maybe go out and throw an upset. It's probably not going to happen, but there's a chance. So, as I was saying, this is the normal thing. Folks in goal, Sturge, Ransom, Moon, Mabaya. Normally we have Andy, but he was ejected because he tackled a man and destroyed his leg. He was suspended for a few games and then he broke his own leg or something. I don't remember. Twisted his ankle. So he's been out for a few weeks. So Ransom comes in for him. Lang also went down with an injury. He got a cold. So that's why he's not on the bench either. Hilton, Saunders, and Walsh in midfield, as always. Linton and Ford behind Abo. Ford has decided he wants to take the starting spot away from Toyi because Toyi has been performing bad. Well, nah, we'll leave it like that. Toyi also has the option to come up as striker. Large bench for today. Basically everybody who's capable of playing. Mabaya is not fit. He's been injured more than half the season. So after that first run we had with him where he was incredible, we basically haven't been playing. Let's go out and play without any pressure. Make me proud, everybody. Make me proud. Everybody wants to make me proud. Good to see. Let's see how this West Brom game goes. There's 15,000 people in attendance. Townsend, another name I recognize. We got a good clearance there. Abo to Linton. My goodness, we're on the attack. Decide to stop. Slow it down a little bit, that's okay. As long as they don't let them press us relentlessly. Abo doesn't win the header. Don't win the header there either, but Abo and Hilton combine for a very good header there. And a great stop by the goalie. Barely able to get around the post. Need a goalie like that. Hopefully Folks can become something like that one day. Still scheduled to be a leading League One goalkeeper. So I'm going to continue with him as our starting goalkeeper. Or at the very least backup if we find someone incredible as a replacement. Our goal today is come out here, be competitive, probably get our butts whooped, and win like $100,000. Just for the fact that we played. That's all we want here. Not being too greedy. Yep. As I said, probably going to get our butts kicked. They're playing a rotated side, I bet. But even still, or at least we get some scouting done. I like the double-decker. We have, finally, once through these amazing runs we've done through the cup, this cup, and the not Carabao, we got eliminated in the first round. Papa John's Trophy, we did end up getting a ton of money. So we ended up upgrading our training facilities, finally. All those promises I had made to upgrade the training facilities have finally happened. Abo! Keep in mind, the best player at club, League One player, with potential to get better. He's probably not going to be with us next year again, but we are going to be looking over the offseason for a striker of his caliber or greater. Abo is someone I very much like. He's had injuries here and there, and he's had games where he's just ice cold. But overall, he's a very solid goalkeeper for our system. The one thing I'd wish he did is I don't want him to sit. Oh my goodness, Walsh, what are you doing? You're not supposed to steal the ball from championship level players that easily. He just loves sitting at the goalkeeper way too much. So that's something he needs to get better at. Otherwise, a great option up front. And to buy him, unfortunately, is like 3 million. We're not going to have 3 million in the offseason unless we like take out a loan just to buy him. Linton now. The attack, oh my goodness, Josiah Linton. He's another one with great potential. 4-star colored in potential. Definitely going to be at least League One quality. Maybe even high League One to low championship. Somewhere in that range if he fulfills all the not fully realized potential, the unstarred potential. So you have to figure out. He's still a left back. We're playing him at left winger because he and Surge are so good together. They overlap each other. They play basically in the swapping roles. A very nice connection they had, and they built it really fast. We have looked the better side today. Thus far, XG, we're ahead by them by about, what, 0.7, 0.8? Very, very nice. Happy with us thus far. Delighted with your performance. Please keep it up. We do have another match we'll be playing after this against the bottom of the table, so it should hopefully be a pretty easy one. We will be resting some of our players, probably playing a slightly rotated side against the really bad team. Because we lost, it was a 29-game win streak, by the way. We lost our 29-game win streak. We've lost a couple of matches, which is why we're only 13 points clear at the top. If you hear that snoring, my dog, it's late at night when I'm recording this. Goodness gracious, what was that? Okay, sure. Oh, what? Okay, hold on, let's see this before I get back to my point I was just trying to make. It bounces off the head, he gets a block, then he falls in. Okay, he's unable to pick it up, and the ball just falls into that guy's foot. He luckily is able to do something with it. Okay, I need to make substitution earlier. Order, Moon comes off for Jeffcott. Linton comes off for Wilson. And Ransom comes off for no one. No one comes. Ransom is just having a bad game. Okay, well, let's get one more sub. Let's get Max Saunders off. We can bring Saunders off for Osizi. Another 10 minutes and then make our final substitutions. Probably, I mean, we can't switch off Mabaya. We don't have anybody on the bench for him. So, Mabaya, no. Surge, no. Ford can come off. We can bring Boye on for Hilton, actually, Walsh can come off. We'll bring on Dyke. I mean, we'll take a draw. More money is more money. So, no biggie with that. But if we go out and score a winner, or they score a winner, I'll be devastated. If we score a winner, I'll be... Osizi! What are you doing? Friend! Good God! Okay, we're just gonna leave it for 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes of the match, the starters are shattered. Apparently that off time they had wasn't good enough. I'm not happy with your performance. Did not win that game. I'll check and see how long until we have that replay. There will be a replay, of course, because of the draw. So if we go to the schedule, the replay is... It's a bit far away, so we'll skip that. I'll play it on my own. It's late at night, and I don't want to be playing for too much longer. So we'll go ahead and do the match against Sutton, but I'll be resting the players in between and fiddling about. I'll see you all in just a few minutes. My time. Okay, I'm back with the game away against Sutton, to our bottom of the table. Should hopefully be a stomp. No changes to the starting lineup. New boy Josh Nichols. New boy for you. He's been kicking around in the loans for a while. We loaned him out to Old Ham. He did, I mean, fine. Nothing great. But he operates 2.5-star ability on both sides of the field. Great option. Veteran international stayer. League One standard play in the future. Just a good young player to bring off the bench in case, because this guy's been injured the entire season. Surge has been in and out of the lineup, and we were just desperately missing backs during Hell Month. So, any opportunity to bring in some youngsters and play them, I will certainly take. Has already started and played a couple games for us as well. We're the favorites. Go out and show them why they don't believe we're the favorites. Well, today, all pumped up. All pumped up. Everybody's looking happy because I told them they'll be the difference maker. Fortunately, we can't have 11 difference makers. We had decent attendance, all things considered. Latest score table, please. I believe this is a game in hand. So going up in this game is a good result because it'll be 15 points clear at the top of the table, as opposed to only 13 that we were at the start of the episode. Which, once again, we're going to win the league. There's no way we don't. Unless somehow half our team gets horribly, horribly mangled in like a wood chipper accident, but as long as we avoid any wood chippers, I think we'll be okay. Abo now, free on the inside. That's done that a lot. Makes it doesn't. It's funny how many times he's screened so hard at that crossbar that it comes back at the defenders. They're surprised. I'm surprised. He's surprised, and then we all go, "Gosh darn it!" Again. Hilton trying. Did you see Hilton trying to win that header? He's facing a guy like a foot taller than he was. Forward now. Abo sends it over. That connection there for Abo is very nice. I've seen that connection make quite a few goals. My day. Back in my day, we're a great connection. I know they still are. Hopefully they can keep doing things. Hilton, you run around like a maniac. Surge now. Surge and Linton, not Linton. Surge and Abo. If I get the opportunity, I will bring them in for another season on loan, or if I can actually purchase them some reasonable fee, I will do that. Either way, I really like those two players. I like how they play. I like their versatility in their play. And so they've been great for our club. I mean, we are basically a League One side playing League Two competition, is what it feels like. It's not even close most of the time. I mean, recently we've been in a bit of a pickle because we don't like winning games as much anymore. We're going attacking. He saved a penalty before, but he's just never been quite there. Got lucky the one time. I think the one time he even saved a penalty, he immediately rebounded and hit him and went in the goal regardless because he wasn't able to get a good clearance on it. Long ball over the top, into the keeper, Folks, who honestly, one of the signings of the save thus far. He continues to be our first choice keeper. We'll see, but League One is going to be a big jump, and maybe, as I've said every season so far, that will be the wall. We actually have to finish lower to mid-table, end a season, developing our youngsters, and not heading stupidly like that. Bring them all up League One standard, not get relegated, because that would be really bad. Apparently not a game in hand. Up by 12 points now. I'm still also looking forward to the second leg of the cup. We made about 100,000, actually like 20,000. Oh no, oh no. What's been with them? They just stopped winning games all of a sudden. And why? I cannot tell you why. But we're legitimately okay. I guess the penalty has something to do with that. Terrible. Stop letting yourselves down. This, as I said, Abo occasionally has these just ice cold games where he can't seem to score anything. He had some great looks, and they just careen off the bar every time. Corner, we don't ever score off these. Hey, Ransom wants to prove me wrong. We've scored like 2 or 3 goals this season off corners. I fiddled with the instructions. I've swapped people around. We like targeting the near post. I might try and target like the far post or something, but I just, I don't know, instructions, and the instructions I have seem to be better than the computer. Abo now finally gets the score in. Fourth time or so of asking, full even, the last place team in the division. Desperately looking for the win today. We will be swapping a couple of people out in the 60-minute mark because of fatigue reasons. This is 2 games after our previous. Linton can, Toy can come on this left side who wants to be a inverted winger on support. Problems with that. We also have a bad game. Mabaya is on Levi for him. And Sturge is tired, so we'll bring off Sturge for Nichols. We'll get to see Josh Nichols today. He can actually play a complete wingback. I'm going to leave him as a normal wingback because I want him to fiddle. I don't want him still League Two. Telling him to do everything is a bit much. give them a few instructions, let them do what they want to do. And Ken Abo, 27th goal of the season, is woken up today after I complained about him earlier. 27 goals from, what are we up to now, games? 30-something games, 33 games. It's not bad. It's a good return considering he's missed. I mean, let's pause in the middle of the game. How many games is this? How many appearances is 27 appearances, many of those off the... So that's almost a goal a game. Near enough to it for that to be considered. And a number of those appearances were off the bench, rotating in for, oh well. What do we got? We got probably need to swap out one of our defenders. Do badly today. Jeff got them. That. So I can a little bit more centrally. Saunders is shattered. Bring on Thorndike for him. Up. Oh, we'll just like that. He can do fine. He'll do fine. I promise. 1-goal lead. We have caught back up to them in extra. Attacking mentality just sometimes is the catalyst required to be able to pull back a victory, but it's not required to the point where I have it be the permanent instruction. Oftentimes we can go ahead and win a game without it, but sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. A nice job. We'll take every win we can get. 33 games left. Going to continue. Awesome job for Abo. I will praise him. Of note, also, go to the schedule. The winner of the 4th round replay will be playing the Everton, 18th in the Premier Division. So we will be playing Premier League opposition away from home if we win this next home game against West Brom. So if I do win that, we'll be back for the Everton game. Sort of that because of our overwhelming lead on the table. Currently a game of 2 halves. I just got 2 more goals down at halftime. 1 cents, 15 points up. If we don't end up getting this West Brom game, I'm going to jump down to wherever we're going to secure promotion, and we will just play the last couple of games of the promotion securing season and go from there. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.